Welcome to Dirt Cheap Beaters. I'm going to try talking in this one, in case you couldn't tell. I just want to showcase some of the die-cast toys that I've picked up at some yard sales and flea markets and stuff like that. The reason I got into die-cast is, or I'm getting into it, I just started this year again. Started buying up die-cast cars. And I used to collect comic books, and I had a lot of comic books, and it was getting to the point they were just sitting around. I wasn't rereading a lot of them, and I kind of wanted to minimize the clutter that I have sitting around. And I thought, well, I'll just sell off my comic books and start collecting Hot Wheels, because I'd been picking up some new ones here and there, and then I discovered I could find them pretty cheap at yard sales and things like that. So this is kind of becoming my new hobby, and I'm really focusing on buying the cheap ones, the beat up ones, and eventually I think I'm going to try to start modifying some. I see a lot of guys on YouTube doing that, and it just seems something that's pretty cool, and so I might try that. But this time I've got this cool little 63 Studebaker truck. Looks like it's made in 2010. This would be a good candidate for customization. I think it's pretty cool. The wheels are bent pretty bad on it. I don't know if there's anything that I miss or whatnot. I'm no expert on these die-cast toys. If you have any advice, if you want to tell me something about it, feel free to let me know. I'll gladly read your comments. I don't know if I'll reply to all of them, but I will try to converse the best way I know how. But yeah, look at that tire right there. Oh, what I was getting to, I think they make a tool to straighten these out, but I don't know. I think it's like a little fork thing. I don't know how well that works. Sometimes I can get them bent back, but most of the ones that I find are pretty beat up like that. But yeah, I really like this one. I might keep this one. I think I'm going to keep that one. And next up is the Dodge Challenger, the Matchbox Superfast Dodge Challenger. This is stamped 1975 on the bottom, but I think this came out in the 80s. This one's pretty beat up. Paint is peeled on it, but I like it. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I love cars that have all the decals on it. It's so hard for me to let go of some of them, but I'm getting so many right now, and part of the reason for selling off my comic book collection was to get rid of some clutter. But I can actually go in and look at these and at a glance see what I have, so it's a little bit different than having comic books stuffed in a box. I don't know if I'll keep this one or not. Still a pretty cool little car. This video is going to run a lot longer since I'm talking on this one. And let's see, next up is the Hot Wheels Ferrari 250 GTO. Once again, it's a beater. Rusty axles. I don't know if you can see that. I could probably clean this one up a little bit. He's got a chip there. Yeah, he's chipped pretty bad everywhere. I don't know if I keep this one or not. Probably not. I keep a lot. And actually, I bought over, I'd say 100 cars this weekend, just yard sailing. Actually bought a crisscross track. I might do a video on that. Hot Wheels crisscross track. I think that's what it's called. And I think this one's definitely one I'm going to keep. Pontiac Firebird. What is that? What year is this one? Early 70s, right? With that open front end. But I like the color of this one. It's got one chip right there, and the back glass is cracked, but I think it'll look good up on my wall. I had deliberated on selling this one, but I don't know. I kind of like this one. I really like this one. I'm a sucker for Firebirds. I guess I'm a Chevy guy. I like the Dodges too. I'm not a big Ford fan. I think my favorite Ford now is like the 66 Skyline. I don't know. I seen House of Muscle just did a video on one, and I really like the lines of that car. But yeah, for the most part, I'm a GM guy. But that's I think it's enough for this video. I kind of enjoyed talking about my cars, and like I said, I don't know a great deal about all of these. I'm just really enjoying picking them up and examining them and finding out things about them. And so that's probably going to be the gist of my little car videos. I have other videos on other toys and things that I pick up. But for my cars, I think, yeah, I think I'll continue talking. Unless somebody tells me to shut up. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. And let me know what you think. If it's good or bad. See you later.